might not immediately recognize his name, but you will recognize Rory Dodd's voice from countless hits. Rory Dodd was born in Port Dover, Ontario, into a musical family. Dodd began singing Irish folk songs at the age of 4, along with his older brother Cal. Cal was involved in a rock version of Hamlet for CBC Radio, and Rory successfully auditioned for the part of Horatio. As teenagers, Rory and his brother moved to New York to perform the newly renamed Rockabye Hamlet on Broadway. There, they met Meatloaf. Meatloaf was so impressed with Rory's 4-octave range and his unique falsetto trademark that he tagged him to perform on his upcoming album, Bat Outta Hell. Meat, as Rory calls him, introduced Rory to Jim Steinman, an American composer, lyricist, record producer, and playwright who worked with an unending roster of the top acts of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Rory became Steinman's go-to vocalist, performing on demo tapes of his music. While working with Steinman, Dodd met many top artists who hired him as a backup vocalist. He appears on tracks with artists including James Taylor, Carly Simon, Celine Dion, Bon Jovi, Barry Manilow, Lou Reed, and Patti Smythe, to name but a few. In 1983, Dodd performed on the number 1, 2, and 3 songs in the country at the same time. Total Eclipse of the Heart, a duet he sang with Bonnie Tyler, ranked number 1, followed by Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply at number 2, and Tell Her About It with Billy Joel at number 3. Rory sang lead on 3 songs on Steinman's solo album, Bad for Good. One of the songs from the album, Rock and Roll Dreams Come Through, was Rory's biggest hit as a lead singer, reaching number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100. Dodd also sang with Fire Inc., which released 2 songs for the rock and roll fable film Streets of Fire in 1984. Rory also provided the singing voices for Tex and Rex on the Shining Time station in the late 80s, and has done voiceover work for commercials. Dodd currently lives in Simcoe, Ontario. London Music Hall of Fame inductee 2022, Rory Dodd.